What is going on?
Yeah, what is going on?
What is happening? What is happening?
Shout out to the Vish on T-Mobile.
What juncture of the tournament are we in?
What juncture? Losers,
semis.
Semi-finals. It's like not all the way final, but it's like semi-final.
A semi. Yeah.
It's like sort of losers, sort of finals.
Yeah. Oh, and the chain grab. This is what I like to see.
It begins.
This is what I like to see, baby.
So what do you do?
Use dying.
If you're the chain grabber, you don't mess up.
You don't mess up. Oh, and you crouch cancel each other's down tilts. A crucial component of this.
Grab the ledge, back air.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just play. Grab the ledge, go up. Okay. Faceroll with kind of the mix-up. I think the Mewtwo King school of Sheik dittoing is just grab, back air, and repeat, and basically it sets up for another back throw.
Right.
I said back air, I meant back throw.
You meant back throw, yeah.
Yes.
Because then you have enough time to get on stage and just back throw again.
Right.
If you do it properly, especially if you refresh your up B perfectly.
Right. It's like you have a flow and then you charted it out.
Yeah.
Into like a flow chart.
Yeah.
Just do it over and over. It's like a cycle.
It's very true. The important part of that is the flow.
Right. And the cycle. You have to have a cycle.
Yeah. And I think both these players do that extremely well.
Yes. It's also extremely easy.
Wow. Wow. Tell me how you really feel too.
Oh, I can tell you, I played some Sheik. I'm just saying that specific edge guard. Everything else that they do is also very easy.
Wow. Wow, dude. They're playing their hearts out. Top 3, top 4. Oh,
okay. I'm entirely joking, guys. What they're doing is extremely difficult. Try playing either of these guys in a Sheik ditto.
Now it just sounds like you're being sarcastic.
No, I'm really not. I played Swedish in a Sheik ditto in tournament, and I got destroyed.
And you lost.
And I lost.
Don't you forget it. Don't you ever forget
I won't forget it, man. I got 17th at that big house. This was before Swedish was considered a good player, so I'm like, oh, darn.
Oh, man. But yeah, a lot of similar edge guards we're going to see from both players, and he had enough time to punish the Omsa tech.
The funny part about that is Omsa teching is probably the bad option now if people are ready for it.
If they're ready for it, because then it gives them a free, super strong hit.
Right. Exactly. So you actually just want to just DI well the first hit. Because if you Omsa tech and you get hit again, you just take more damage.
It's a very interesting place we are with this arms race of defensive and offensive options, right?
Yes.
It's like, yeah, now I can punish the Omsa tech, but maybe it's better for me to like take that first hit, DI properly, and then try to get edge guarded as opposed to he just got KO'd straight up with that second forward air.
Right.
It's a whole new world.
Oh, in that case, that was good.
Yeah, but if you don't get hit, then it's a super great option.
Right.
Okay.
Back throw. All right, let's go Mewtwo King.
Nice.
Oh, even better. Let's go Swedish.
Quick back air.
Okay, so 60% does mean a lot in general, but in a Sheik ditto, if Swedish gets a grab,
he can even that up really quickly with the chain grab that we saw at the start.
He can even it up by turning his brain off.
You don't like Sheik, huh? you don't like Sheik very much.
No, I'm just joking. But you know that's kind of like how you feel as Sheik when you get the grab in that situation, because it's like, oh, you can take a sigh of relief basically when you get that grab, right?
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, okay, down air, forward air,
and Swedish turning it.
Oh, nice.
Bring it all the way back with none of the stuff that I talked about. Just winning hit for hit for hit.
Yeah.
So props to him.
That's what you got to do sometimes. Oh.
Yeah, that's not a...
Yeah, it looks like Swedish is having a little bit of hand pain, I think. I'm familiar with that. When you're doing like the upper pecs like that, that's what kind of affects sometimes the nerves that are going all the way down to your arm.
Huh.
So it can, sometimes it helps to like, it makes your the extremities feel a little better when you're like massage that part of it. So I think he's having a little bit of hand pain.
Oh,
that's
man.
unfortunate.
Yeah. So, okay. With, you know, on this stage, the chain grab is a little bit different because I believe, you know, at that percent that we kind of just saw around the 50s, 60s maybe, if you DI in, you might be able to land on the platform, so that disrupts the chain grab a little bit, like just like that, you know, sets up for a tech chase. So, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no matter which way Faceroll would have DI'd, it would have been over.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, double forward air, very.
He actually took his jump. He took it.
Ah, no.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Swedish can reaction tech chase.
And he can chain grab.
Right.
Having reaction tech chase and chain grabs on deck makes this a very, very scary Ditto.
And the reason for that is because the first iteration of the chain grab, also depending on the port, but it's basically like a 1 or 2 frame window to get the regrab, so very, very difficult. And instead, Swedish opting to do the reaction tech chase.
Right.
And
just
then
knock
after
them
the
on
first
ground.
iteration, he can just do the chain grab like normal.
Right. That's smart.
Slap. Okay.
Good slap.
Yeah. Faceroll attempting to do the same thing, but not quite hitting it.
Right.
And I don't know about that needle charge.
Yeah.
It basically just stalled his
Recovery.
his horizontal momentum. Yeah, his recovery basically. Oh no.
Okay, chain grab. And he can forward air off of this. Okay. That's actually a really good DI to go to the top platform like that.
Yeah, only eating what, like 20% or something like that.
Yeah.
That's ideal.
Oh.
This is big.
Yeah, he tried to space outside that down air, but then accidentally gets hit by it. Crouch canceling down tilts with your own down tilt. Okay. Nice. Gets the extra chain grab for good measure, gets the forward air after that. Really solid show from Swedish right now, man.
Swedish just doing such a good job playing right outside the range of a Faceroll.
Yeah.
Like even the the 40 damage that he got was just dashing right outside of the forward tilt, dashing right out, and then going back in for the grab.
Right.
Just so tight.
Mm-hmm.
And
because honestly, having a couple extra wins in the neutral actually matters so much in a matchup like this, where their punish games are so heavy, right?
especially yes.
See, like here, like Faceroll is gonna get. He got 50%, which is still pretty solid, but it could have potentially got the stock. Oh, dash dancing. Oh. Not a bad trade. Oh, he's kind of stuck in his dash animation there. Nice, good reaction from Swedish. Oh, you do his neutral air, which almost covers everything. Shy Guy's kind of breaking everything up. Okay.
Oh, I like that recovery from Faceroll and ledge dash nair. Okay. Now
one more chance for Faceroll.
Oh, that's so scary.
Missing his waveland completely. And now 2-0 for Swedish Delight.
Swedish actually looking like he's in a little bit of pain.
Yeah, no, I think that's
Actually.
also why you have the cushion, right? Because you don't want any like sharp edges against the nerves of your arms. So having a cushion like that is also really good for your hands.
I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out. Wow.
And even like the things he has around his elbows are like compression, because they might be like swelling a little bit as the day progresses.
Man.
It's actually difficult. That sucks, man.
It's crazy to think that if Swedish didn't have this pain, he'd be beating Faceroll even worse. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry, Faceroll.
Wow.
I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Faceroll getting the early chain grab. Let's see what he makes of this. Like you said, the punish game is just so heavy, and so having like, a pretty big stock difference really just shows the difference in the neutral game wins, honestly, right? Because really they're just 1-1 right now.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Like, if Melee can be summed up in rock, paper, scissors, Sheik is like, rock, paper, scissors, best of 5, whereas a lot of other matchups, best of 20.
Yeah, the way these guys are playing it, for sure.
Best of 20 doesn't make sense. Best of 21.
It's best of 21.
Yeah.
First to 11. First to 10. First to 10.
I'm sorry, people, for being incorrect.
It's okay.
No, it's not. They're probably grilling me right now. Twitch chat, man, it's scary out there. Okay.
Oh, right outside the down smash range. Both of them kind of smiling for it. Swedish so whispered something to the Faceroll. He's like, oh, nice job, kid. Well done.
Weird flex, but okay. Oh, got it.
Oh, bumped his head.
Now, Swedish. Do you think it's honestly because of the pain?
I mean, it sucks, right?
This game in particular, a lot of uncharacteristic flubs. Anyways, I don't know that
he does have like a few games to play with, so it's not going to be the end of the world. Having the momentum though from Faceroll's end can be quite scary. He's going to forward him off. Yeah, now gets in an edge guard position.
Up air, down air, back air, back air.
Double back air. Throws a needle out. Oh, the needle reverse
Grab
was
the ledge.
so clean.
Yep.
The turnaround needles were so clean from Faceroll. This guy is on a roll.
on your face.
On his face. Oh no! Oh no!
Up air? Oh,
okay.
Oh, it's Swedish knows something I don't. I did not think that was gonna grab.
Oh.
Lovely. Oh, I like the grab.
Wow, he's going for the hard read. I think he knows he has to make something happen, so he wants to close the stock out pretty solidly. But it looks like it's probably going to go to Faceroll at this point. So much percent is being built up off this chain grab.
This game in particular, yeah, it has to. Yeah, Swedish looks a little. Yeah, he's reaching right now.
Yeah.
And you know, even though he does have 2 games to play with, I feel a certain sort of way kind of watching this game, and I really hope he's doing okay.
I think he needs a break, honestly, for his hand's sake. So playing more melee might not be the most beneficial to him right now. And that might be, like, make him a little more antsy in certain situations, you know.
Right.
This is all conjecture. But he's not giving up.
He's not giving up, but...
Yeah. So Faceroll finally on the board, 2-1. Yikes.
Yeah, shake it off.
I got a feel for him.
The great Taylor Swift, as one said.
Yeah.
Or not one said, she says it a lot. That's all.
Shake it off. It's about, she's talking about hand pain. She's talking about ulnar nerve neuropathy.
Right.
She's talking about neuropathy in that hand.
Haters gonna hate. She's talking about us.
She's talking about you. I've been on Swedish's side about the hand pain.
I never thought Taylor Swift would have written a song about me, but here we are. All right.
I wish Taylor Swift would write a song about me. Yeah, dude.
Just gotta date her. Once.
Wow.
Okay, so Swedish starting off real big. The back air there unfortunately didn't work out for him. Oh, had an opportunity to grab the ledge, but didn't steal it in time.
Man, and honestly, there's some momentum shifting to Faceroll's end. I feel it.
I feel it too, man.
Just a little bit.
I've studied physics. I know momentum when I see it.
Yes, this is momentum shifting. I mean, honestly, it's like brain space not used on the game, right? And when you're concentrating on your hands and whatnot, and every time he like massages his muscles.
Melee and really any competitive anything, every little bit cascades so much.
Yeah, especially at the top level, right? Like if you're not playing 100% versus like 95%, that's a big difference.
Right.
That can add up. All right, Swedish Delight, evening it up.
Yes, sir. Oh, love that. Now.
Oh, no platforms here. Wow.
Oh, missed the dash, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Probably meant to boost grab.
Could have done a lot, just with how close he was to Faceroll there on the right side.
Back there.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Good pickup from Swedish there. A little bit of a lead now in this game 4.
Oh, I like that recovery. One more chance from Swedish.
Yeah, I like the air dodge too. That was also kind of ambiguous where he was in his height versus the ledge. It looked like he maybe could have gone to the stage, but Faceroll ends up covering it.
Right, I definitely couldn't tell.
Okay.
Yep, the first tech chase, like we've said. Okay, now chin grab city.
And the platform also rising up, giving him access to forward air off the down throw if he DIs off. Oh, it's all the way back, punishing that roll.
Oh, is that gonna kill?
Wow, there's charge on it. The platform height, everything going well for Faceroll right now.
Oh, the tomahawk.
Oh, this is so big. Gets the chain grab. The platform does lower a little bit, which is why he opted to go for the forward tilt there.
Oh, no.
Dang, and we're going to a game 5. You've really got to feel for Swedish. I mean, Faceroll is playing amazingly well, but I feel like Swedish is a little bit more antsy as the set progresses in terms of like his hand pains.
And that matters a lot, but also, you know, kudos to Faceroll in his own regard for being so focused on the game and not letting that get to him.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Like, as a competitor, you do what you got to do, and I, you know, don't blame him in the slightest for staying focused, right, and making it as hard as can possibly be for Swedish in the game.
Dude, honestly, Faceroll is doing such a good job, though.
Incredible.
This comeback in this set has been phenomenal from Faceroll's end. His punish game is on point. He's winning just a few more neutral exchanges, being just slightly more patient in neutral.
Did Swedish switch colors?
Yeah, now he's like pure blue, right? Compared to that darkish purple you mentioned earlier. Purplish gray.
Right. So Swedish taking first stock actually this time. Man, it's always really interesting watching a Sheik Ditto when one Sheik is at low percentage, because both Sheiks are just so deliberate with the way they play neutral, because they can't really give anything up. They have to perfectly space everything. You have to watch out for crouch cancel. You know, everything is just so tight.
Yeah, everything matters so much more, right?
And so at that point, it's like, what do you even go for? You just have to slowly inch towards your opponent.
It's
throw
a
out
lot
spaced aerials.
It's a lot like positioning, right? Like, you see them all always like trying to push them towards the corner, push them towards the platforms. That adds up quite a bit. Gets a grab of his own.
Oh no, you can't be doing that.
Oh, and he gets a chain grab. The platform, look how slightly lower the right side is to allow him to get out of that chain grab.
Oh, Swedish looked like he was kind of ready for that air dodge.
Yeah. Oh, that's a really ambiguous recovery. Great stuff from Faceroll.
Oh, missed the shield drop there.
Yeah, so you just get forward smash, which is very easily punished. All right, a little bit of a lead for Swedish Delight.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I don't know why he went for that forward tilt, but maybe he's just trying to cover kind of like a fall down to the ledge, but, you know, back to even.
Yeah.
Swedish still grimacing a little bit. Still got a feel for him.
Yeah.
And so let's see who can build more damage, who can get that first grab. Again, really, they're just, you know, I've kind of noticed, I really feel like the player who holds the ground has the advantage, and Swedish was on the platforms that entire time trying to find his way down. He has not been able to do that. I think that was basically the result.
I mean, you get access to like crouch cancel and whatnot. You have access to like forward tilt, which kind of hits above. It's a good anti-air.
Right.
So there's a lot of.
Oh, I don't like that nair.
Yeah, this is scary, dude. On stage, okay. No left platform there.
Oh, this is great for Swedish. I think he could have done an up smash there, actually. Oh, he gets the back air.
That's big. That's really big. A nice little lead for Swedish Delight. Oh, great counter forward tilt versus that needle.
3%. 3% invincibility is what separates.
And he didn't do much off his invincibility. Who is going to get this first opening in this Sheik Ditto?
Wow.
Oh, and Swedish Delight with the first opening. What does he get off of it? Does forward tilt again when the platforms are low, because you can't get the chain grab. Oh, he reads the roll. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God, 88%.
Nice.
With an edge guard, I think. Okay, I like the forward throw. Oh,
nice.
That's got to be it.
That'll do it. Swedish clutching it out in the last stock here in Game 5. But props to Captain Faceroll.
Ultra props.
To pushing him all the way to that Game 5. Really solid Sheik Ditto. I enjoyed watching it. Don't you forget the captain on my man Faceroll.
UC Irvine.
Is on
my school.
Oh,
as well. I feel a lot of pride seeing Faceroll doing so well at this tournament. Again, tournament to tournament, pushing himself even further every time. I think, again, last tournament, or last big tournament that he had was one of his first top 8s, and now, you know, getting 4th place, beating so many incredible players.
Dude, he's so good. And he's just constantly improving. Right. And he's one of the hardest workers